Hey everybody, it's Andrew Ainsworth Golf Academy, and as always, a warm welcome. Thanks for tuning in to watch the video today. What are we talking about? It's more Mizuno product review to do. Just reviewed yesterday the new MP-18 blade or muscleback, and that was pretty special, very special golf club. Well, there's two other clubs in the range, and today it's the turn of the MP-18 split cavity. So the story with this one is its design is very, very similar in looks from the top to the blade, the muscleback. The top edge line is only 1 millimeter thicker than in the MP-18 blade. But what we've got here is we've got, as the name suggests, a little bit of a cavity. Now, it's not a full out and out heel and toe weighted club, but this is definitely going to give you a little bit more assistance from slightly off-center strikes. So as you start getting down into those long irons, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6, and you don't quite find the middle of the club, this will definitely give you a little bit of help. It's made from the customary beautifully soft forged materials. It's been designed and led by the Yoro team out in the Japanese factory, and these guys have a special process of grinding the clubs to give these irons a very unique look. They are absolutely classic from above and at every angle that you look at them, and I'll flash up some really nice close-up photos of this club. Beautiful design, fantastic. Who's it aimed at? Again, we shouldn't pigeonhole clubs like these, but certainly more aimed towards the better ball strikers. And we start this whole debate again, which I'm not going to keep going on about, you know, what sort of handicap should you be to use this club? We shouldn't put a number on it. Go and try them, go and hit them. If you feel your ball striking is good enough to work this club, you go for it. This is premium product price-wise. The recommended retail price from Mizuno is £135 per club. Now, no retailer in the UK will sell their product at a recommended retail price. It's always under that. I'm just going to make a guesstimate that this club will retail at somewhere around about £120 per iron. That's sort of that's where I would see this settling down at. So for a 7-iron set, say 4 to pitching wedge, that sort of idea, we're looking at around about, what's that, £840. So, you know, it's a big price tag, but it's a premium product. Let's get over in the hitting area, hit some shots with this split cavity MP-18 and see how it performs. Okay everybody, time to put the Mizuno MP-18 split cavity through its paces. Can't wait to hit it. Looking forward to seeing the numbers, getting some feedback from the club. Tell you a little bit about how I've got this set up. I've got the NS Pro Modus 105 tour shaft in stiff. Standard length, standard lie. Let's give it a hit. Got premium golf balls down on the deck here, GC2 running, and let's see what we get. Looks amazing behind the ball. It really does. It's classic Mizuno. Classic Mizuno. Okay, really nice strike to kick things off with. That was pretty flush out in the middle. Turned it over a fraction. We would still pick up target. As I've turned it over a little bit, often increases the carry distance. How far? Let's have a look at the numbers on that. 6 yards left of target, so 6 yards, 18 feet sort of left of the flag. 87 miles an hour club speed, 168 yards of carry, spin rate 5,700 from just under a 17-degree launch. Pretty good numbers, those. I was averaging around about 164, 165, I think, with the bladed version. That was maybe just a good strike with a little bit of turnover on it. Let's go again. There's a little blocky one out to the right. Now I'm going to leave that in there just to show you what happens when you do. I just left the face open there a little bit. And this is a good example of, you know, how the drop off on distance can come off with this sort of club. So it was a poor strike, started a little bit right to target, like the club face was a little bit open at impact, club speed came off a little, spin rate went up because it got more loft on the club face at 19 degrees, and as a result of that, 155 yards of carry. Now, you could argue that that's going to happen with any golf club because that's down to me. Nothing to do with the golf club really, just a bad swing. So let's go again. Not bad, not a bad strike. If I was being super critical, it felt a little bit thin. Yeah, strike's just out the bottom grooves, but I'll take the result. On target, have a look at the all-important numbers. 85, 86 miles an hour club speed, 164 carry, 2 yards right of target. Spin rate just under 6,000, 17 degree launch. So impressive, very, very impressive. It's a sort of club that you can really work the ball around as well. If you want to start hitting the ball high, low, try and bend it left to right, right to left, this is the sort of club which will give you that workability. This is why so many tour pros choose to put this club in their bag. Remember, there are an awful lot of golfers out there at the moment who are not contracted to a hardware brand. Most of them are the ones who left Nike and still looking for a contract. They have chosen to put Mizuno blades in their bag by choice. So that tells you how good these clubs are if tour pros are putting them in their bag by choice, not to get the dollars or the pounds just for playing them. So there we have it. It's impressive. Very much enjoyed hitting it. The third and final review is going to be coming fairly shortly. That's an exciting one. The last one I'm going to tell you a little bit about. I could see people doing a blend of these two clubs. I could see people, I mean, not many people are using 3-irons these days. So let's say, you know, you're using a hybrid as opposed to a 3-iron. I could see somebody maybe going 4, 5, 6 in these, and then putting 7, 8, 9 pitching wedge in the blade, the muscle back, and blending a set together. That's very doable because the lofts are the same on these two models. Remember, this is a 6-iron and it's 30 degrees of loft. Now you look at some of the big boomers out there, you know, some of the Pings, the Callaways and the TaylorMades, their 7-iron is 30 degrees of loft, and in some cases stronger than that. So these are honest lofts. These are what we call proper lofts, tour lofts. So bear that in mind when you're looking at numbers. Anyone's hit this club, love to know what you think of it. It's a beauty. It's a classic club from Mizuno. It's a very niche club. It's not going to be a club which appeals to, you know, millions of golfers. It's going to be fitted very much towards a specialist type of golfer who wants something very specific from the golf club. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll be back soon with more videos, especially about Mizuno. See you all soon. Bye for now.